going on, guys? It's your boy Beowulf, back at it with another video. Today, Hurricane Florence will be hitting, and pretty much I'll show you guys. I have it on my Jeep right now. That's what the path is, the yellow line. So it's at North Carolina. There's fire rescue stuff going on right now. There's a curfew for the town I'm in by 7 o'clock. So it's like 2:51. I heard you can get onto this 501 to get back into Myrtle Beach. So what I'm trying to do is right now is, I didn't film the last couple days just because I'm prepping, getting everything ready for this hurricane to come. But right now I'm trying to get into Myrtle Beach, like to the actual beach of Myrtle Beach. I can notice already, I don't know how fast the winds are right now, but I'm noticing driving the Jeep, and my Jeep's really low profile, and it feels a lot different than ever I've driven it, like where I can feel it being moved around. It doesn't seem as windy out, but I can definitely feel it driving. I didn't feel it when I was outside, but I can feel it driving. Alright, so this is where we get to see if we can go on. I know back roads too, because I know like main roads are closed. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff boarded up. Like, look at that. That's boarded up. There's more businesses. Oh, this is so creepy. Look at this.
Overspeed.
There's like no traffic. We're gonna get on the 501 now. There's somewhere, a couple different base of operations. There's the National Guard. This was originally, the 501 was open both lanes to get out of town, and I think at noon today they opened it where you could get into it. The question is how far I can go is unclear. But originally the path was gonna like somewhat come through Myrtle Beach. From what it looks like now is it's going up and then coming down, and it's but it looks like it's like hitting right now. Originally it's supposed to be category 4, and in there it says, look at it, it says a category 2, but then once it goes over like where I'm at, it says category 1, which we're extremely lucky dodging a bullet on this. It could have been, you know, category 4 coming in. The hard thing is just like for the last couple of days, like you can see right here, you can see the hurricane coming, but look outside, it looks like a regular gloomy day. I mean, it doesn't look like some monster storm is coming. The crazy thing is how many people are on the road right now. I mean, this hurricane's almost here, and there's a lot of people on the road. I did see there was one gas station that was open that was having fuel, but I passed a Walmart. They already boarded up the windows. It's shocking that a lot of businesses aren't boarded up, but look at like the Waffle House is open still. Somebody can get food. Well, you got to think of like first responders and stuff, like fire department, police department. You know, the people have to eat. You know, like, so that's just crazy. I mean, there's a lot of car dealerships that have cars out. I don't even know where they put them all. Restaurants that aren't open, and that's what's just so weird. It reminds me of like Christmas Day or something. You know, where like everything's closed. Like something where there's a big holiday, but it's no holiday, it's a freaking hurricane coming. Like, look at this, nothing's freaking open. Well, that gas station's closed. Krispy Kreme closed. We're getting close to Myrtle Beach. Let's see how close we can get. I did see 2 police pulling over. It looked like a homeless guy on a bike. I mean, what's this guy still doing out here? You can't be standing outside when a hurricane comes. Some stuff boarded over there. We're nearly to the beach. I'm actually shocked like how close I could get in here, because they said all these roads were closed, and I'm getting pretty close. I haven't seen any National Guard. They probably pull them all out of this area. There's like an AutoZone, it's like boarded up. So you're getting closer to the coast, man. There's a chance, I don't quote me on any of these quotes, but it could be like over 9 feet of water coming through here. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I'll try my best, guys, when after the storm hits, of trying to get in here and seeing what, you know, comparing what we see here and then later, but Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm sorry I didn't make a video going on in the ocean. It just with everything going on here, with the shortage of fuel and stuff, I mean, it turned 0 to 100 really fast. And my whole plan, like 2 days before the hurricane hit, plus they kept on changing what day it was hitting. I think, well, it's Thursday today, so it's originally was supposed to hit Wednesday. And yeah, I wish I could have gone on the jet ski, but man, there was just like, I was afraid well, first you couldn't get into Myrtle Beach. They shut down Myrtle Beach Tuesday. And yeah. All right, so we're almost to the beach. Let's see what it looks like. I have no clue. I mean, you can definitely see the clouds rotating.
Overspeed.
There's a lot of cars here. This is so weird. I figured I would be leaving. What is going on? People with motorcycles. This is not what I thought it was. People with families? Like, what are you guys doing here? Go home. Man, it's crazy. It's a lot of people here, more than I thought. I thought I would be lucky to get in here. There's tons of people on the beach. I mean, this thing's coming. There's a lot of police out. I'd hate to be a first responder because it's just a lot of people here. You can tell how the clouds are rotating around like how a hurricane would come. You can tell if the wind's getting stronger now since I've been out here. But then see the Ferris wheel, they took all the caps on there off. It's amazing. This is just crazy. Like from my house, it was hard to tell something's going on, and definitely getting here, you can feel the wind getting stronger as we speak since I got out here. This is getting intense. I figured to come down here and say I did it. I made it. I don't know if you guys can see the guy. Let's see if you can see him. The guy right there. Right there. He's with some news station. Will I be on the news? So look at the guy. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, right there. No, so it's crazy that it just seems like a windy day out here, but a giant storm is brewing coming in. And the thing that just blows my mind is, like you saw earlier, I was filming, and there's like parents here with their kids and stuff. I mean, if I had kids, I would not have them anywhere in the path of a hurricane. I'd be like getting ready in the house or something, not like, let's go to the beach. And the craziest thing too, let me show you this. This is actually, look at, let me zoom in so you get a good view of this. The water is like super smooth. That's the weirdest thing too. It's not like rough. I mean, there's waves coming in, but way out there, it's actually pretty smooth out. Except for I can feel the wind pick up. Something's blowing. What's that? Let's see what news station that guy's from. I think I'm better than any reporter. I don't need a cameraman. I am the cameraman and the reporter reporting what's coming on from Myrtle Beach. This is Beowulf. It looks like a rotating cloud coming in. Now I'll be like the news. Everybody flee Myrtle Beach. You know, the funny thing is the news doesn't show all these people like hanging out here. They got the angle where it looks like I'm the lone crazy here, and then tons of people. It's just funny because everybody, I can't tell you how many people have been calling me for the last couple of days. You have to leave immediately, go somewhere. And I'm like, you don't even know where the hurricane's going. And I still like don't even know what's going on. And it went from a category 4, and then what it's saying, what's coming through Myrtle, it's like a category 1. Which we're really lucky that the thing, like, you know, is not as bad as it was, but still it's a hurricane coming. This shows you gotta be always prepared and always ready. Because, you know, even though it could say it's a category 4, it could go down. Like, we're lucky, but you should always treat every hurricane that's coming your way as like it's like the big bad one, because when you put your guard down is when you're going to be in trouble. So I don't know, I'm kind of excited being here, and glad I could take you guys along. To be honest, I'm pretty shocked that I'm here at the beach right now. I did not think I was gonna make it here, but I'm here. And And I think I can tell this news guy, they're trying to film a shot, and I'm in the shot with my camera. I can see him looking like, what's he doing? See, they're not letting people walk through. And he's probably like, who's this guy in the shot? Well, if I'm on the news, it's me, Beowulf. If you guys are watching and you see me on the news, it's me doing a vlog from the Myrtle Beach coast. I didn't know what I would see, you know, like, cause it's like, the storm is like right up that way. I really thought it'd be like super dark and like, I don't know what I thought I was gonna see here. And it's weird cause like, well, a hurricane rotates, right? Same as like a tornado. And you can tell is that how it's rotating. I don't know if the camera could really do justice, but you can see where the storm's like coming in this way. And then rotating around, coming through. And I'll tell you, I'm somewhat excited instead of scared because I've never been through a hurricane, and to say you've done it, and I knew when I moved down here from living in the Midwest, our Northwest is Chicago. I knew moving down here what I was getting myself into and what was going to happen here. And to me, I'm not one bit afraid of what's going on because I knew when I moved down here, this is what I had to deal with. And the same when I lived in the Midwest, we had, you know, snowstorms, sub-zero temperatures, tornadoes. You knew what you got yourself into living there. And the same as you know what you get yourself here. And then probably the biggest thing I've learned is what I need to do to be really planning at my home, to be more prepared to where my house is like Fort Knox for hurricanes. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna run. But they're talking 30 inches worth of rain. That's kind of scary. 30 inches, that's a lot of water. But the big thing is, you know, coming back here and what all this looks like later on is going to be what's going to be most exciting. I can tell they were wanting to do something and I'm standing in their way. But I was here first. The public beach. This is if the news come in and think they run their fiasco. I think they're gonna leave now. They're like, he's not budging, he's filming. I'm just not live on a network. Except for YouTube. Alright, so I'm gonna pack this up. I'm gonna cruise down the strip. And I wanna start heading home because it's like this mandatory curfew at 7 o'clock. I wanna make sure I get some fuel too, because even though I didn't drive far, I wanna make sure I still have the top off. I don't wanna be low. So I'm gonna get going. I'll wrap up whatever I see leaving here. And I'll start filming tonight when the storm gets crazy. So this is my phone. I don't know if this is best to do justice. So like, I am right here, and that's the hurricane. Now look at that. That's just like crazy. Now the thing that's, my phone. Now, the thing that's crazy is like you see that, and that's what's just exactly that direction. And I thought that's what I'd be kind of seeing something a little bit more. But actually I could see off in the distance way out there. Not that pure, but the next one looks a little dark, like there's rain coming is what I think. Because it's like, it gets that darker shade of when there's rain. But the weird thing is like it's calmed down the winds. Man, this is just fun. Look at that. The news. I don't know if you guys can see right there. News guy. I was here first. So here's what's showing on with the storm coming since I got back in the vehicle. And look at this, it's just like, it's crazy how not everything's boarded up. Because I mean, they're gonna get hard with water. That sign says it's open and they're not even open. Now look at this is just wild. They're boarded up. And see, they put the sandbags about to help get water not coming in. A lot of this, I don't even know how you board up with glass windows and stuff. It's just so weird. I think the weirdest thing is to see this Ferris wheel without any type of, look at that.
Overspeed.
No type of cabs on it, whatever you call them. Look at that. That's just crazy. Alright, I think I'm going to do, too, before I head home, I'm going to cruise up to where my store is and just see what that all looks like how that's all prepared. This is just wild. There's just a lot of people here, and it's like nearly here. It's so weird. Alright, so last view of the my store before the storm hit. So let's just check a real quick thing, drive through here of the Market Common. This is just like a ghost town. There's a few cars here, but I wonder if there's people still. Well, look at this. Look, people, a hurricane's coming, and there's somebody like riding their bike. This is so weird. It's just like, it just doesn't make any sense. The hurricane's coming. Oh, look at this thing. Well, no, some stores are boarded up. See, like they're boarded up with something. That's that fabric stuff I was talking about. See, like right there at that house? That's that fabric stuff. I think pretty positive that's what it is. Maybe not. No, I don't know. But look at, they're all boarded up. It's crazy how some people are and some people aren't. See, like the sandbags, I think it's because they're afraid of like water getting in. We'll see what's it. There's some pretty big department stores up here too, so let's just take a quick ride up here and see what's going on.
Overspeed.
There's cars here. One car is not what I was expecting. Yeah, see, none of the big stores are boarded up. They got like Victoria's Secret, all they got sandbags in the front of their door. See, like there. Yeah. It just shows with the sandbags, it's showing the water level that's gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best to get out here at a decent time after the storm hits to film what this all looks like, because like, well, I have a DJI Mavic Pro, but like for whatever reason when I moved out here I had to fix to get the gimbal sent in to get fixed, and then like I don't know what I did with the propellers for it, so like I'm hoping to like really go through all my stuff to find it so I can fly it after the storm. Alright, so I got fuel. There was like one gas station open, like I said, on my way going into Myrtle, so I filled up on fuel. It took me like 3.5 gallons to get out to do what I filmed, so I figured it's better to have as much fuel as you need. There's the hurricane. It's coming! Time to get home before I get a call from my mom. She told me, she heard on the news already, North Carolina, there's like 18,000 people without electricity. So I want to get home. I want to use my electricity before it's gone. Oh man, hurrying home. Hurrying home. It's coming. Alright, what's going on, guys? This is the next day. So this is the day the hurricane hit. And from what it looks like, it was just moved to a tropical storm. It's about like 6:30 at night. I couldn't believe that like the electricity didn't go out. It flickered. Well, no, I'll take it back. When I woke up this morning, the power said it was like the clock in my oven was flashing, so it had to have like sometime during the night the power went out. But then it came back on. But people got hit really hard in North Carolina. I know I got an alert that a couple people died in North Carolina from the hurricane, so it's nothing to joke around about. Also too, like people upwards parts of like North Myrtle Beach or with like power. I'm lucky I got freaking electricity. Man, I'll show you what's going on. I have a pond in the back of my house. See if we can see this good. Alright. Can we focus to see what this is? Alright, usually it's not that high. So it's catching up. This is what's going on outside right now. I mean, to make it become a tropical storm, it's four miles, the wind's 4 miles per hour less than what a category 1 is. So let me try to see too. I can show you that's what's going on out there. We're like in the eye of the storm right now. See if I can press the play button. Yeah, so we're like in the eye of the storm. I'm concerned about that flooding up there. But yeah, this is kind of what's going on out there. Nothing too crazy. My dogs are doing good. Got Leo here. All my dogs are all harnessed up too, like in case like you gotta put the leash on or something. They all thought we were going somewhere. So we got Pike here. He's just like chilling out, sleeping all day. Got his harness on. Let's find Cash. There's Cash. What do you think, Cash? First hurricane? He's just sleeping. Alright, like I've been doing stuff the whole day here. So I like hung up this picture. This is for me from 2006 when I raced a Viper Comp Coupe. So I kind of had to drill some for this hardware to like have the metal line to hang it up and stuff. So I did that. I've been just doing like little like things around the house. I'm always so busy. So then we got like this all got the lights on. Got hook up the Xbox Live or something. I got like a Yoda. It's a pretty cool picture too. This is signed by Carroll Shelby. I met him back in see, it was like 2002 or 2003. I think it was 2002. And that is when I raced with Formula One. We were a dealer at Puma Motorsports. And then Michael Schumacher signed that. That's back in 2005. That is probably like one of the coolest things I own. At one time, Michael Schumacher, and I got some like pictures too with it too. I think my grandma gave me this for like my birthday one year, and this was like this cool thing of Indianapolis, the Formula One race, because I professionally raced at this track. So that's kind of cool. And I had some like Ferrari stuff, so people, if they didn't know who Michael Schumacher was, I mean, he at one time, well, he doesn't race anymore. His son races in Formula One, but at one time Michael Schumacher was like the most paid athlete in any sport. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Just like kind of figuring out what's going on with the hurricane. Luckily, you know, like I didn't want anything bad to happen. I'm kind of glad that it's like became a category 1 once it hit land, because it was a category 2 when it hit North Carolina. Well, no, the crazy North Carolina, they got pounded so hard. Places that never flooded, people had to go to the roofs to be like evacuated out of there. That would have to be so scary of like having that kind of water coming. You have to go to your roof and stuff. And I don't even know how I would do it. If I had the 3 dogs you just saw there, Leo is like, let's see, where's Leo? Leo's right there. He's a 120-pound German Shepherd. I'm out here all by myself. In case something like that happened, I don't know if I could be carrying them all up a ladder. The Bull Terrier's easily, but they would be too scared. I mean, that would be really scary. Probably what I would do if stuff like that happened is unhook the jet skis and like, I don't know, hook them both together and tie Leo down on one. I don't even know. I'd probably do is I would strap Leo to the jet ski and then hook the other jet ski behind and just start going somewhere, I guess. I would not be sitting on my roof waiting to be evacuated. I'd probably get what I could on a jet ski, strap Leo on one and then hook the other one with the other Bull Terriers, which I don't even know how. I don't even want to know. That'd be just too hard. It'd be like strapping, the dog's already strapped down. I don't even know. It'd be like crazy. Glad it didn't happen. So if there's any other updates, I'll let you guys know. But right now, I mean, I'm filming before it gets dark, and it's just like once it gets too dark, I don't know what you can see out there, but well, now look at this. Now see, like, now it's picking up more. It's gotta go away. Sorry, I'm framing of the window. And the crazy thing is, like, no trees are down yet. It's just a lot of flooding. Like, see, the water's getting right there. We needed the rain big time because that's where my grass is so dried out. But I'm just like, I'm most afraid is that pond, because that pond is like really deep, like to get to the water, and it's just, you can see it getting higher and higher, and it's not going to be stopping raining anytime soon. Now see how the storm's picking up more than what it was earlier in the video? But wind is coming from, let's see, it'd be the west? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I'm not some hurricane expert, so I'm just trying to survive through it. But look at the trees now. See how everything's like picking up more? I did let the dogs out a couple of times. This is the last time I just let them out. They had to go pee, do their thing, and they like at first were like, "We really had to go out there?" And I'm like, "You guys got to go out there." And they walked out there, went to the bathroom, and came right back in. They're like, usually they like to go out there and lay down and like tan or whatever the bull terriers like to do, and they were just like, "Get us inside. We don't want to be out there anymore." So if I see anything more, I'll show you guys, but otherwise I'm gonna just kind of just relax and cross my fingers that my power still stays on. So it's kind of nice. I want to sit back, kind of just relax. I'm really tired out too. I didn't do a lot today, but I'm just like really tired out. I was up late wondering what's going on with this hurricane. I was like really worried. So this is what's going on outside. I'm not going outside to film. I don't want to be sopping wet. And the crazy thing too, it's pretty cold outside for South Carolina. Yeah, it's like 74 degrees.